Do you want to know the fate of the megacorps, the arrogant gatekeepers, and the powers that be? Would you also like to know the fates of the ones with no wealth, no connections, no chance? The answer is Geboverse Vader. The crushing power of Nintendo, the allure of selling your soul to Electronic Arts, the Judas level antics of Disney. These will all be empowered by the choirs and the empower groups of Geboverse Jasper, jointly working with Obscure from Geboverse Titan. My childhood buddy that wants to create a game studio, the once great authors who regretted selling their souls to the megacorps, and the conveniently canceled, burned, and defiled will be empowered by Geboverse Jasper, working jointly with Lucid from Geboverse Titan. Geboverse Vader itself seeks to create beautiful paradoxes to make way for the empowered, people who are blessed by the Vader field itself, working jointly with Mastrios and Jack of all trades, master of none. These various individuals bear the great responsibility of aiding the challengers and new generations, eventually extending the umbrella to those who seek collaboration. For the litigious megacorps, the gatekeepers who hoard at everyone else's expense, and the powers that be that sow the seeds of destruction for others. The art of war is employed in guidelines. 1. Gather intelligence. Know the enemy. Know yourself. Assess the enemy's money trail, respective institutions, public figures, and environments of interest before calculating our course of action. 2. Adjust strategically, flow onto and ebb into. All warfare is based on deception and the application of duplicity. When strong, appear weak. When near, appear far away. Keep your true plans transparent and our real plans obscured when the situation calls for it. 3. Be an agent of chaos by bulking their plans. Be a thorn in their sides by isolating them from allies. And be a Judas by efficiently draining their respective resolves, creating an environment of erratic confusion, and when available, siphoning their supplies. 4. Control the terms of engagement. The most skilled warriors bring the enemy to the battlefield rather than being drawn onto the enemy's turf. Outthink your rival instead of overpowering them, and only fight when you have an undeniable advantage. 5. Maintain adaptability. Do not use the same tactics repeatedly unless strategically necessary. Like water, an army adapts to the moments in real time. Adjust your strategy to the infinite variations of the situation. In conclusion, if you are like my buddy who is being gate kept because of his lack of connections, wealth, and notoriety, if you are one of the ones who sold their souls but might have regretted it, looking at you, George Lucas, and others like George Lucas, if you are one of the ones that was conveniently burned, canceled, and defiled, like Johnny Depp, Justin Rowland, and J.K. Rowling, you must not permit this without making them at least fight for it. You deserve better, and they deserve to be more than just a mob. In Geboverse Vader, our overall mission is to work with you and create a world where the gatekeeping is returned to the individual who have paid their respective costs and are offered additional collaboration, funding, and a chance. The burned, canceled, and defiled respective characters and actions are illuminated for themselves and all to see. The scales will be weighed by those who can be actually trusted to do so. The ones who sold their souls who later regret it are granted a fighting chance if they choose to take it, to reclaim their own inheritances and receive more funding, or if the inheritances cannot be reclaimed, these great authors will be encouraged to cleverly create something even better and granted the relevant collaborators and a chance to create something magnificent to compete with the defiled works pumped out by the megacorps. The empowered who commit long-term and do the best work will have bragging rights and even more upon more. Retirement in Geboverse Vader is a great honor and will be rewarded in this life and potentially the next one as well. You aren't sure? That's okay. You can have doubts, but don't remember, those who die in battle go to Valhalla. Let's get to work.